Grocery shopping for a household of many people is often a tedious and complicated affair. This is especially true for people with busy schedules in the day, like working professionals, parents, and college students. Compiling the grocery preferences of the multiple members in the household can involve communication across multiple channels, like phone calls and text messages. Any inaccuracies or failure to communicate effectively can also result in items not being purchased. In addition, grocery needs can often change randomly and spontaneously through the day, making it hard for one person to keep track of it all. Our solution to this problem is a mobile application for the Android platform that serves as a synchronizable shopping list, allowing multiple users to collaborate on the same shopping list at their own time. Shopper Sidekick employs a traditional shopping or to-do list interface for familiarity and ease of use. Users can manage multiple shopping lists, adding and removing other users to determine who is notified by changes to the list. Once in a shopping list, adding an item is as simple as clicking on the Add button and keying in the desired item and quantity. The autocomplete function also allows users to select from a predefined list of groceries. To delete an item, simply click on the red cross on the right of it. Once satisfied with your list, you can select the Go Shopping option to enter shopping mode, which sends out an alert to notified shared users. In addition, Shopper Sidekick also features a streamlined user interface that is specially designed for one-handed use, a situation the user will commonly face while holding a shopping cart at a supermarket or inspecting the refrigerator for groceries. The following video demonstration showcases the synchronization features Shopper Sidekick offers. On the left, I create a shopping list for tonight's dinner, adding pizza to the list. Entering shopping mode allows notifications to be sent out to any shared users of the list. I can then choose to add my housemate to the members list. In doing so, the list appears on his device as well, together with the notification that I am about to go shopping. He decides he wants apples for an after-dinner snack, and enters it into the list. This change is then propagated to my device. While I am at the supermarket, I can proceed to check off items as they are purchased. As each item is checked, they appear on my housemate's device, keeping him updated on the progress of my shopping trip. Once done with my purchases, I can turn off shopping mode, making it clear that I have now left the supermarket and no other changes can be made. In order to achieve the demonstrated synchronization functionality, we made use of Google's cloud device to messaging service, as well as a backend server. Every time a change is made on a single device, it is propagated to a database on the backend server. Next, notifications are sent out to the devices of shared users, which can then proceed to synchronize data from the server as required. During the design of our interface, we went through several iterations of user testing and redesigns of our prototype before we settled on our final design. User testing revealed that even an interface as simple as a shopping list can be confusing to users who are not familiar with conventions of the Android operating system and smartphones in general. Over the course of several user experiments, we found that placing clearly labeled buttons at the bottom of the page eliminated ambiguity and allowed new users to quickly determine the next course of action. Further analysis of the test data showed that this slight trade-off between screen estate and usability for first-time users was well worth it and greatly decreased frustration during real-world use. User feedback also influenced the addition of an autocomplete function based on frequently purchased groceries to speed up the input of the shopping list. We also made multiple modifications and redesigns of button elements and their placements in order to make clear the intended function of each button. One intended enhancement we thought of from our tests, but were unable to implement in time, is that propagated changes are not immediately made apparent to the user. A reworked styling of the notification and interface would ideally show the difference between entries added by different users, as well as employ the use of shading and highlights to indicate the most recent changes to the updated version of the shopping list. Further planned enhancements to our project would include the grouping of shopping list entries by type. This would allow for easier and more convenient shopping, since related products in a supermarket are often physically grouped together.